Oh man. Man, oh man. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, okay. All right. Jackknife. Yes, sir. Ice cream wins. One numero uno. My niggas. Yes, sir. We're back. I'm back. We're back. Make sure I get on my block. As you guys come in here, you be so kind. Make sure I get on my block. As you guys come in here, 1 second, I'll miss you guys in real time. Hold on, wait. YouTube, let me see, YouTube. Let's see here, Next Gen 720. Let's see, hold on. I'll miss you guys in real time, hold on. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right, I can see you guys in real time. Here we go. All right. Jackknife. Yeah. We live.
Sideline.
Okay, Jackknife. Ice Cream Darkness wins. Technically, T1 Nuno. Lorenzo, T. Beckett. As you guys come in, you be so kind. So slap the like button. Type something in the chat. We want some funny here today. We're back at it.
Karan Williams. What's good, Karan Williams? The Venzor. I'm technically Tim and Haas. We got One New Meal. Who else we got? Retro Gamer, Coven Man, Harlem PS Gamer, my brother Reggie Bone. I see you. Ice Cream Darkness. What's good?
Yeah, Ice Cream Darkness. That's dark.
Ice Cream is darkness?
Ice Cream Darkness wins, sorry.
What does he mean by that?
That's hilarious.
Xbox has no go. What do you mean? Like the ice cream? He said the dark screen ice cream. What the hell are you talking about here, man? What are you talking? You thinking they're flirting?
It's yin and yang.
Oh man, he said that's who?
Classic 153.
Yeah, okay, you guys see the topics here. David Jaffe. I might draw him up to tag him. We still follow David Jaffe. David Jaffe said, goddamn, Shawn Layden got hoisted. They said, hey, motherfucker, he didn't go back and clear his desk off. They threw his ass up out of there. Let me see something right quick. He said he wasn't treated too kindly. David Jaffe wasn't treated too kindly. Shawn Layden, I'm sorry. David Jaffe.
The Jaffster.
Yeah, it says Shawn Layden.
Hey, what?
Tracy has been.
Hey, I mean, it wasn't treated too nice.
He wasn't treated kindly by what's his name either.
Wasn't treated kindly. Oh man.
What's that
like him problem.
Keemstar didn't treat Jaffe nice.
Sound like a nigga that was in his feelings.
I'm gonna agree with Randy Keemstar on me.
Niggas get fired every day, B. There ain't nothing new.
Oh man, hold on, man. We said David Jaffe said Shawn Layden was let go. Was forced out.
Do you know what David Jaffe is?
Was not.
He's like the rich review tech of the industry.
Nah, hey, the chant say that's the white Next Gen 720 Johnson. Oh man.
Hey, hold on here, man. Wasn't treated. Oh man. All right.
Yeah.
I wasn't treating kind on his way out the door. You see, Xbox is number one publisher in the world in the U.S. Okay, we got that in softwares. And Battlefield 6 beta. What little we can talk about that. I ain't gonna lie.
You got Pastor Joe. He want to ask you something. Go ahead, Pastor.
Don't forget, Warhammer 4000 is exclusive for Xbox.
Okay, Warhammer. Let me put Warhammer in there. Oh, what? I need to make them exclusive.
Deal. What do you think?
Warhammer.
No.
Warhamster.
It's day one Game Pass. That's a third-party game. If it's in Game Pass day one, they had to do a deal to get it in there.
Oh yeah, that's
what are you talking about?
That's the original game.
One thing.
All right. I'm Pastor Joe. Even though I don't think you know Pastor, I don't think you know man of God.
Yeah, Sam Watson in the house. That's good. Sam Watson in the house. Yeah.
It is exclusive.
Hey, Pastor. Well, let me ask you this. What was preventing Microsoft from doing exclusive deals like Sony was doing, Money had all this time, all these years? What was preventing them from doing it? Since they doing it now, since they celebrate them doing it now, with
that's
this.
Why we said you can't say that they're getting money hatted when Microsoft has way more money than Sony does.
You ask a question, you wait until I respond. I mean, that's normal things, right?
Oh,
the reason why they didn't do it, that is not their direction this time. Their direction is not to money hat. Their direction is to use their own games, leverage their own games. However,
so why they money hat now?
I'm not going to.
Who's wearing leather?
Expedition 33.
Wait, who's wearing leather?
Expedition 33 was just in there. They did that third-party game.
They didn't money had that came everywhere.
Yes, they did. It's in Game Pass day one. That means they paid that publisher to put that in Game Pass. Just like
they money had it.
40K. Go back and watch. At the end, it says Game Pass. That means they paid for that.
In other words, what it is they said, what it is they did there is that they made a Game Pass deal. Not an exclusive deal. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's your money having.
Because Expedition 33 was still on PlayStation, but Warhammer isn't. That means they signed an exclusive deal.
Yeah, that's a money having.
They just redid the Warhammer 40K and it came out everywhere. They just redid them.
That's me.
Any game that goes in the Game Pass, Microsoft had to spend money to get it to go in the Game Pass. That's money having, sir.
I understand that. I agree with that.
Okay. Then let's move forward. Then. Why did Microsoft
I go back to my ladies and gentlemen?
Y'all were talking about Sony.
Let's go.
Y'all was talking about.
Let's run this shit up. Let's go.
For years, y'all was getting mad at Sony for buying exclusives and for buying these deals, these third-party deals. Now, hold on, you got to let me finish saying it. Now, when Microsoft does it with Expedition 33 and when they do it with the old classic Warhammer, now all of a sudden you're parading and making 50 videos on it. I'm saying, why couldn't Microsoft have done this all along? Instead of you guys complaining about Sony doing it, y'all said it was anti-consumer for Sony to do it, but now you're celebrating with Microsoft doing it. Why the backtrack, Pastor?
Let me respond to that, please, without being interrupted. Again, Microsoft paid for those games for a Game Pass deal.
Yes, money had it.
Yeah. Deal.
Yes, money had it.
That is the deal they made.
That's money had it. Yes.
They made a deal with Expedition 33. They got a Game Pass deal, but Expedition 33 was on every platform.
Yes, right? They money had it. It's money had it. Yes, it's money had it.
And Warhammer 40K isn't.
If it is on every platform, that is not money hatted.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God!
They just redid the Warhammer ones, and it went everywhere. It was multi-platform.
Black Myth Wukong. Y'all said Black Myth Wukong was money hatted. So stop. Energy. Keep the same energy.
Let me finish.
Man, you are finished, bitch.
You guys just don't listen.
Keep the same energy. Game Pass or not, it don't matter. They money had it. They spend money. Money had means you spend money to get preferential treatment. That's what it means, Pastor. We're not dumb.
Let me finish. Good Lord.
Well, I think he shouldn't. What do you do? What do you think of shit?
Or money helmeting.
Oh God. When it comes to Warhammer, Warhammer is not money hatted by Microsoft.
Yes, it is.
You're right. The reason why it's money is because that is not Microsoft direction this time around.
It's in Game Pass. It's in Game Pass.
Wrong. They are not money hatting games to keep it exclusive to them.
When it comes to PlayStation, that means they money hatted it.
It's in game. It's gonna be in Game Pass, Pastor. That means Microsoft spent money. Stop it. Stop lying.
To get that exclusive.
Hey, Pastor, you are a fucking succubus, man. You are a Pastor smells like he was under the cheese.
Let me pay the
bill.
bill.
Pastor, you are, when it comes to low lives, my nigga, you are the lowest of the low. Like you, it just don't lie to tell.
I gotta pay the bill. Navenzor has become a member. Salute to my brother.
Praise God.
Downward Incline said Nintendo money hats too, Pastor. He said Pastor only got a problem when PlayStation does it. It's the truth. Whether it's in Game Pass or whether it's exclusive to the platform, both of those are a company spending money to get preferred treatment. Simple. Let's stop trying to flip-flop and flim-flam. We all know what it is. You're not talking to a bunch of dummies. It is what it is, Pastor. Explain why you can go out and make all these videos and talking bad about Sony when they do it, but now you're celebrating and making videos when Microsoft do it.
Sony is disgusting. Sony helped close.
Hey, Pastor, you ain't making no fucking sense here, bro.
Yeah, you ain't making no sense. Get out of here. Overdone. My brother Overdone said, Xbox went the Sega route.
I'm paying the bill. Shut up, Pastor.
I'm paying the bill. Shut up, Pastor. Overdone.
Why it is I don't know that makes sense.
Yeah, because all that bullshit don't work over here. Overdone said Xbox went the Sega route. Oh man.
Hey, Pastor. Like, are you that slow or that dumb? Like, what are you really trying to say here?
Yep.
Well, I am so fast that I'm seeing you in slow motion, Z.
Yeah, but what are you saying here, though?
He's a fucking hypocrite. He's just a hypocrite.
What are you saying, Pastor?
All I am saying is that the road to money hat games makes no sense for Microsoft. That's not Microsoft direction. Microsoft has a lot of games that are coming to Xbox that they themselves chose not to leave exclusive. So it makes no sense for them to go outside. It makes no sense that they go outside and money has an exclusive deal when they themselves are not keeping games away. Shut up, let me finish. When they themselves are not keeping games away from Sony.
They just did it, Pastor. It makes no sense that they just did it.
Nothing you said makes sense. They just did it with Expedition 33, and you just brought it up about Warhammer. What are you talking about?
Who are it done? Expedition 33 deal is to come on Game Pass. It's to treat us, the Game Pass, the first class citizens.
To get it on Game Pass. A publisher's not just going to put their game on Game Pass for free. It doesn't work that way.
Pastor, you got exposed, Pastor. You exposed, Pastor.
Money to put Expedition onto Game Pass, but it's everywhere. I am saying that it does not.
Wait. Isn't. So what does that tell you?
Pastor, it's not everywhere. You can't go play it in the service for free on Sony at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, he's saying it's also.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. Yeah. But Warhammer isn't. So that means they paid more to keep that exclusive. Now it might be 3 months, it might be 6 months, it might be forever. We won't know. But Pastor, here's the thing: when it comes out on PlayStation, then what are you gonna say? Because then that right there is the exclusive proof that they paid to keep that off PlayStation.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Yes, it is. To me, I'm not in the business of talking about the what ifs, right? I'm not in the
That's an older game. That's why I'm saying that. It's probably coming to PlayStation 2 because they're third party.
That's an older game. That's not a new.
I am in the business of looking at trends. I am a data analyst by trade, right? I look at
bitch, you lying.
I don't know what the hell
Bitch,
you're
you
talking
lying.
about. You sell macaroni salad. You're full of shit. You're a data analyst.
No, macaroni salad is a side gig. Come on, get with it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Think somebody.
Pastor, this is why the chat don't respect you. They're calling you a fraud and a liar right here, live and direct.
This chat is filled of drug addicts and pedophiles. I don't care about this chat.
Oh shit!
What the hell?
As I said before,
shit! Z, you let him disrespect your God-fearing chat?
Hey, Pastor, you want some bullshit? How you gonna put that on? How you gonna put that demon on? That lust demon on people? What type of shit you into, bro?
That's defamation.
Z,
bro, this been told witness his whole chat.
Hey, Pastor Joe don't say that about his. Pastor Joe don't say that about his all-white audience over there.
Hey, yo, bro, gonna put this in box. You niggas tagging in here.
That was very
he got his all-white podcast over there. He never tell them that.
Wait, we want a written apology. Wait. The chat wants a written apology for that slanderous.
You want an apology?
God is watching, Pastor.
Yeah, he say niggas in
He's on trial.
Listen, the chat
we believe in.
That's like how Sony gave them nothing.
Pastor, what would Jesus say to you for saying that?
He will say, "Thank you for telling the truth. Thank you for letting them know to turn away from their
he would not say that. You know that is. Come on now, don't lie.
I think he bought Jesus some weed.
Don't you lie about
Jesus
now.
Shit is lit.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
No.
You'll slap the light, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys come and slap the light, let's have a little fun here today, man.
Hey, Che, y'all gonna let Pastor Joe talk to y'all like that, man?
So
listen to what I'm saying.
Iron his ass out.
Momos and weirdos.
Iron his ass out. Hold on.
As I said before.
If I tagged you on Twitter, you'd be so kind to retweet it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh man.
Last thing. We got Overdone said Pastor gotta tell us what game he played last. Big facts. He played Pickle Tickler. That's the last game he played.
He's savoring it like wine.
You remember
he's tasting it and then swallowing it around.
Plays him 5 minutes at a time.
He's a pickle connoisseur. Oh man.
He told me he's a wine tester.
Did you tell your child I'm a wine connoisseur?
I told you niggas they know you're a wine
connoisseur. They say you're a pickle connoisseur.
I'm a wine connoisseur.
Yeah, we're talking
about all shapes and sizes, brother.
Hey, Pastor Mo, look at on
He's still playing Avowed, I think.
Yeah, Pastor still never beat Indiana Jones. Hey, Pastor, when you gonna beat Indiana Jones? When you gonna beat Indiana Jones? I beat Indiana Jones. I beat Doom. I beat Horizon 5. Pastor, where you at, man?
I just told you that you beat all those games on Game Pass. All those games.
No, I beat them on my PlayStation. I beat them on my PlayStation. Yeah. I posted on Twitter. I posted on Twitter. I don't have an Xbox, sir.
Don't lie. Don't make me show your gamer stat.
Show it. And when you show it, make sure you show yours next to it.
Oh, absolutely.
The first. Hold on, I gotta pay the bills. The first said Pickle Tickle remake exclusive on Game Pass. Yeah, Pastor be there day one. Pastor sat on a cucumber, got up, and there was a pickle.
Jesus
man. We got Vlad in the house. Vlad said he tries games he don't finish. Man. He said he tries games he don't finish them, just like a lot of Xbox gamers. Yeah. Hold on, Mass Produce said Pastor picks packs of pickled peppers. Oh man. Hey Pastor, why the chat going at you like that, brother?
Because they're deviants. It's very simple.
I didn't know that you could do that, Pastor.
You slandered them first, actually.
Yeah, you started talking for it.
Well, actually, that was slander in delay because they would have slandered my name so many times. I had to I have to give them.
They were going
not a monolith. They're not a monolith, though.
Yeah. Hey, back to the topic, Pastor. Back to the topic, right? If Microsoft spends money, hold on, listen. If Microsoft spends money, so games will go into Game Pass, that is also money having. If they buy games, if they spend money for a game to be exclusive on their platform, that is money having, right? Whether you spend money for it to go into your service or for it to be exclusive, it's still you spending money. It's money having. You, sir, have spent the last 5 years complaining about how Sony spends this money getting exclusive content and getting content for their service. You cried about that. You made all these videos on your channel. Now when Microsoft do it, you're like, suck it, ponies. You know, it's like, so which one is it? Like you can't flip flop everything.
What's up? Let's go.
First of all, my channel is 2 years old. Right? That's number one. 2 years.
What?
Yes.
Second of all,
his channel 2 years old. Yeah, because your old one was Julie Mango.
Okay.
Money hacking. The term money hacking is to bring games to your platform and to prevent it from going
Bazooka Joe.
That is the difference with money hacking. The money hacking that we know is preventing games from going to other platforms. That's a fact, J-Dub.
Warhammer.
No, so
wait, hold on. Hey, Jerome, get the bill, Jerome. Wait, hold on.
Hold on, I gotta pay the bill. Let me pay the bill. Hold on, let me pay the bill. These Swervo with the $5. Pastor's neighbors throw rocks at him whenever he leaves his mud hut, then take his anger out on the podcast with foolishness. That's true. He ain't lying.
Oh, man.
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying, man. If he's lying, he's lying.
Dark side, hold on. Dark side says, so now he is Pound Town Pickle Pastor. Yeah, man. They say he sit on a cucumber and get up. It's pickle.
Dark Side did not put something in the
Hey,
chat.
what up, Tim?
Why are you reading his
Don't worry about how.
What's up, your brother? What up?
You let me take care of the chat.
How you feeling? You
just
like
go.
Fucking,
you just worry about get on your line.
Nah, man. I've been. Hey, hold on. This is Tim, though. Nah. I'm feeling good. I see you taking all this weight, Tim.
Yeah, so I'm talking about you. What have you been doing? Riding the bike?
I've been fucking. I've just been in the park. I just been, jogging like 3 miles a day.
Look great, bro.
Yeah.
You must feel much better, right?
Oh hell yeah, absolutely. What you been doing?
Same shit. I just walk a lot. I eat like a lot of protein.
Mm-hmm.
I stay active. I just don't stop.
Oh yeah. I don't be snagging late like I used to too either though.
Like I don't sit on the couch like I used to, bro. I sit on the couch my whole life.
Yeah, that'll do it, but yeah, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call him. They call Pastor Pickle. Oh man.
I get my I charge you $15,000 in a day.
Otaku Shaku said, Xbox fans have been looking at and accusing Sony for money having Black Myth Wukong with a microscope. We're just asking for the same energy reward.
Thank God.
That is true. I'm Mike 44 Gaming with $2. Tim Dog and Z having a bad bitch off. Oh man. Stall my brothers out, man. Stall my brothers out. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we need some new leaks, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm scared of needles, man.
Hey, we need a one-on-one interview with Phil Spencer and Tim Dog.
I just been fucking got the little suit on, and I'll be out in the morning just fucking jogging. Something simple.
What do you want to get down to?
I'm gonna lose about 20 more pounds, and I'm straight, toned up.
And then are you gonna work out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What about a little sparring?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get back in the gym? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I just talked to a couple of my friends the other day. They still boxing shit. I was talking to go to the gym. I might just teach the kids though. I might do something though.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Z needed to lose these pounds because his feet keep swelling up. It's retaining water, so that's a good thing, Z.
Yeah, shit, but hey, yo, hey, but now listen, hey Tim, look, this is something we gotta link up, man. We gotta do steak or something, bro.
I'm down, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, we'll meet here. We'll meet in the city.
Yeah, we meet in the city, man.
Link up on the cardio.
All right, man.
Yeah, you all can link up on the cardio together.
Me too, man. I love you, bro.
Once you live to like 90,
Yeah.
we gotta talk.
And don't forget to drink plenty of water, though.
I mean,
need
these
it.
bots, they're all fucked up.
Kind of dry.
Did we see that faggot C Money?
Who?
C Money?
I don't know who that is.
Yo, come up,
C Money? C Money? I never heard of him.
B Money Hatton.
See, I never heard of him. C Money? Hey, Jada, who the fuck is C Money, Jada?
See Money, and they do some good stuff there in their podcast talking about industry.
Oh no! Is C Money? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Yeah, they do some good stuff there.
Oh, it must be an Xbox dude.
I think he's the new one of the new grifters on the block.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or the new breed of
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
The delusional.
Yeah, you gotta get
one of the delusional.
humor. I don't play like that.
Yeah.
I think he's the Rage Painters actually.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah.
Vlad says C Money is a damn clown.
too much.
Oh man.
Yeah, true.
Oh man.
Too much.
I
I don't know what's worth. I don't know
just like
what's worth
Pastor.
him or Rich Review Tech with the pickle. That's just too much. Cucumber's too much. That's too much, bro. Yeah.
They keep the boot on Sony's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Bone Slave say Xbox is killing shit right now. I want to know how is Xbox killing shit right now. Ain't nobody buying Xbox, and PlayStation is getting all its games. You mean Microsoft? Microsoft games?
Yeah.
Made up last month.
Yeah, man.
Microsoft for year over year growth on the console.
Meet in the middle.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
A negative fucking 9% every goddamn quarter
for
the last year. Stop it, man.
That was Tim though.
He said killing off divisions.
He said, who's from the Xbox guy named C Money?
I don't know.
I think he's the one guy that and his wife is on with him, right?
Jason.
I don't know.
See, don't leave. They are.
Yeah, he does a podcast with his wife. Or
wait, is that Spanish lady that be fucking like Rosie Bourdain? I mean, like Rosie Bourdain?
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy's weird. Yeah, that guy sucks.
Fucking douchebag.
That content sucks, dick, man.
Actually, see, at one point in time, they would have called you out. One of their guests called you out and say you're a fraud. You want me to send that clip to you?
Go send that clip so I can ride on them niggas.
Let me send that clip for you.
Hey, you do that, you instigating ass nigga. As you guys come in here, slap the like button. We're gonna have some fun in here today. Oh, wow, look, I'm gonna share my screen real quick though. That's what you call when life imitates art. True story, right? While the room was still filling up. One of the reasons I don't fly airplanes anymore. Like I used to fly everywhere. You don't know. So the movie, The Final Destination, the first one with the airplane scene, I don't even like flying. But look at this shit right here. The ceiling collapses on a woman watching Final Destination and killed her inside the movie theater. Do you see when life imitates art, my nigga? Yeah, and ever since then I started riding plane. I was like,
and all these airplanes falling out of the sky now. Fuck that.
I said, yeah, buddy, we ain't doing that.
I don't know about that. I mean, is there a real source on that? Did that actually happen?
Yeah, it happened.
I thought you had more. I thought you had more faith in man than you had faith in God. I mean, you should trust man.
Listen. I think man have a better chance of saving me than God, but we gonna leave that dead.
You should fly.
Is that not true?
You should fly.
Hey, did God save Jesus? Wait, hold on. Okay, all right then. That's what you're doing, please. Alright, then.
Then why?
You know somebody got saved? I don't know nobody got saved.
Especially not with the administration firing the you know, the aviation officials who protect us. Like, come on.
Come on, man. I think you should fly, man. You'll be free.
And Newark is one of the bad airports right now. Even the people who work there say don't fly there.
Z, I'm sure if anything happened, you could spin those dreads like a helicopter and fly away.
Hey, bitch, you can spin your sandals and fly away. Alright, but listen, your edgy guys coming here. The slap the like button. That was Tim Dog called me, man. Tim Dog's like, wait, you didn't tag me on Facebook. Tim's skinny as hell.
Oh, we got Link 2K1 said Pastor a bum. Put his whole ass in that room for good. Oh man, Pastor gotta go in that room. Pastor gotta go in that room.
That card is too little bit Link. You need to put an orange for that.
Oh man.
No. He became a member
around here. He could do that.
Son. Z, play that song. Put him in that room. Us in that room.
Get over here, look.
He didn't send any gifted numbers.
Yeah.
He didn't even send no gifted numbers, but he wants me. Not like
he don't
been paying for 56 months.
Yeah, he been paying for 6 months.
You don't
Pastor, you never gave a super chat in your entire life over here. Get your ass over here. Zigzagging.
Even my cheap ass is giving it a super chat.
Don't worry, I have given.
Oh shit. Hey,
How about that?
Pete, read the bill. Read the super chat.
Oh shit.
I can. I'm driving.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Go ahead, man.
Okay.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Oh, it said, what is that, zigzagging? I like that one scene in Final Destination where Pastor White slide on the knob.
Oh man.
That's funny. You know, I've never seen those movies, but I saw a compilation last night of all this dead
scene.
Oh man.
Wait. Who was that? Was that Zigzag?
Yeah. Oh man.
Somebody cut them together. I think it's on YouTube.
Oh man.
Wait, hold up.
I suggest you open your eyes a little wider, Zigzag. Look and see if that's your mother.
What's wrong with this guy here, man? Hey yo, what's up with you, yo? Hey yo, what's Garrett's Twitter handle name?
Pastor, you went at the chat first.
Open your eyes and see if it is your mama.
What? Hey yo.
Zigzag, are you there?
What?
That's funny. You're getting in a fight with the chat. You are a fucking idiot.
Hey yo.
Zigzag, see if it is your mommy.
Wait, what's wrong with this guy here, man?
I've never seen anybody get in a fight with the chat before.
Hey yo, so wait. Hey, what's Jazz Twitter handle? I just
Gordon.
Not Jazz Gordon. I mean Gas.
Oh, septic sauce.
Okay.
Septic sauce.
Wow.
Yeah, play that clip. I mean, I find it very interesting.
His shit septic sauce. That's what his is.
Yeah.
I remember
flakes.
When it is they got rid of Corny Book, I remember J-Dub saying that you know they had to retire. You remember that, Z? You remember that cool
that's what they do. They force them out. You can either retire.
I'm done. I got it. I did it.
Okay, my fault. I was in a 2K game. That's why I left for work.
That is what J-Dub said. But I knew they got fired. I knew they got fired. I knew.
Okay. Let's say they got fired. Pastor. Let's say they got fired.
I'm gonna play the clip. I'm gonna play the clip.
Right.
Alan.
The kind of accolades that Corny Boots had, and kind of accolades.
Hold on,
Keep playing the videos.
Do you think they were both fairly treated when they left? Yeah.
That's a hard question.
I'm going to name 3 names where they all treated well on their exit. Alan, Connie, and I guess that's it. Do you think they were both fairly treated when they left?
No.
From the company. Yeah. That's a hard question.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to answer it. I just wanted to get. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I might say I was treated really well. I appreciate, but the company does not always treat people well. That
Okay, that's fair. That made me very sad to hear.
I think your third person was Shawn Layden.
He's very low. He's very loaded. They are saying turn it up, turn up the volume.
I can't.
I won't say
if you shut up, Pastor.
Say anything, Shu, but let me say, sharing the space with you, whoever did that, and if you're watching or PR's watching, send them a fucking clip. Fucking shame on you, piece of shits. These motherfuckers built the very thing that keeps your lights on. They built the fan base, they built the hardware, they built the dedication, they built the franchises. You arrived late to the party. So it doesn't mean you had to give these people all the jobs they wanted, but you should fucking feel ashamed of yourself, and I hope you burn in hell. Okay.
So that would say what? So
that's how it works.
Yeah.
I am saying that Sony did this lady at Iron Justice. She did a lot for Sony. She helped build the company, and to treat some of your most devs who has the most achievement like this, it really underscores what Sony is and who they are as a company.
What do you mean by that?
They mistreat their customers and they mistreat their executives who would have done so much for them. I mean, it's very.
I don't give a fuck.
So here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on. Let me say this. Whether they mistreated that lady or not, they gave us a Game of the Year winner fucking 5 months ago. They gave us a Game of the Year winner the year before that. They keep giving us goodies every goddamn year. And at the end of the day, it's all about great games, and they give us that. We got the best hardware, we got the best software, and we got your games. So why the fuck do I care what HR go through with somebody? I don't care. Right? Look at Phil. Hold on. Phil, I'm not finished. Phil Spencer has been with that company for damn near 30 years. He's failed every year since he's been there. His position in his company has been last place in gaming since its inception. These are the most. He was in charge of the worst 2 generations ever in the history of gaming. And you got the nerve to point at the winners and say what they doing over there and how they manage they winning team over there. How dare you, Pastor? How dare you?
Let me rebut
to that. What do you say to that? What do you say to that?
You just said it's about the games, correct? Under Connie Booth, we would have seen games like Crash Bandicoot, Marvel Spider-Man, Uncharted, Ratchet and Clank, and Infamous. She would have been the producer of all those games. She would have overseen the production of those games, right? With games like that under.
Thank her for her service. Thank her for her service. We're taking it from here. We're taking it from here now.
I stayed quiet when you were speaking, J-Dub. Let me finish.
Under Phil Spencer.
Their ass forever.
Under Phil Spencer, we got Bleeding Edge, Battletoads, we got the worst game. We got the worst games in history under Phil Spencer. To that, what do you say?
And they let go of Larry.
And they fired the Black Sat Xbox. And they made the Bonobo skins. To that, what do you say?
The white glove.
Yeah. And they fired and they fired.
Sony was able to treat Connie like this after all these years, 34 years of soul service. She got treated like a dog.
Xbox laid off
corporation
15,000 people, man.
And guess what? I am so happy the state Sony is in right now, where you guys have nothing to play. You guys are getting nothing because of these stupid decisions.
We got your games. What are you talking about?
When it is, you guys get.
We're playing Forza. We're playing Gears.
You guys get Control. You guys.
We're playing Gears.
Hellblade 2.
We're playing Age of Empire. We're playing Age of Empires. We're gonna be playing Starfield. We're gonna be playing Halo. What you mean we ain't got nothing to play? We got Age of Mythology. We just got Doom. We just got Doom.
But sit there and collect 30%.
Yeah.
Phil, y'all like to talk about money so much.
Phil pays Sony 30% to put all of their games on our platform for us.
Half of the money Sony made last year was because of third-party games.
That Xbox is making the best content in the world right now. That's a fact. Because every month,
yes, on our platform, yes, they're making the definitive editions of your games for us. Yes,
yeah, you guys ain't left the beta testers right now, man. Y'all beta testers.
You got Hellblade at 30. We're getting it at 60.
We're getting it at 60. We're getting the definitive edition of your games, Pastor. Microsoft is paying Sony and giving them all your games.
And it's gonna be in full screen. Y'all had them little
and it's in 8K and it's in 8K 60. Now what?
And we are getting 8K 60 for free, upgraded, enhanced. Wow!
What?
So at the end
Xbox can't do 8K 60, brother.
What you talking about,
Xbox can't do 8K, and that shit can't do 4K 60.
Microsoft is getting. Everything that Microsoft is getting that you guys have to pay for with Hellblade, we are getting that for free.
We don't. No, you get it. You get it for $280. That's what you get it for, Pastor.
Oh, man.
You spend $280.
We spend $280 to get
for the inferior version of those games. We get the top dog. We get the definitive edition with features that y'all don't have. So what are we talking about,
Pastor? How many of those games you beat a year? Just curious.
0.
No, I'm just asking on the average. How many games you beat a year? The
only thing Pastor beat is me.
Oh man.
You can ask somebody in your house.
The reason why I'm asking that because if you only beat 2 games, it's a waste of Game Pass. You could have just bought those 2 games.
You know what I'm saying?
Save some money.
$280 and ain't beat one game. Why you waste your money, Pastor?
Sony that is what David Jaffe.
What does this have to do with the corporate culture that treated her unfairly? Though, look, can we get back to that?
I am saying that.
Why are we singling out Sony? That's a problem with corporations in general. I mean,
wait, didn't Microsoft just lay off 30,000 people again?
Yes, got him.
And then they say they're giving the jobs to AI. They replace them and turn them to AI.
That's management. Nobody gives a fuck about management.
With desktop, Microsoft deals with Surface tablets. Microsoft is a very huge company. 3 times.
We're talking about Xbox. Yeah, but Sony make more money in gaming, so it don't matter.
That's a lie.
No, it's true. It's true. It's true. Sony makes more. They make more than Nintendo and Xbox combined.
Get the fuck out of here,
That's quick. That's fact, Pastor.
That shit just came out like 2 weeks ago.
It just came out, Pastor.
Let's not.
Don't forget. $30 billion. First time ever.
Don't forget. Microsoft pays Sony 30% of all of that shit. Don't forget about that, Pastor.
After Connie Booth was fired, we are seeing a decline in
his retired
first party game and this is what they get.
I want to know. What did she say she was treated unfairly?
After the fight,
no, they said Shawn Layden.
I'm asking.
They went through a
let me pay the bill. Hold on, let me pay the bill. We got zigzagging with the $5. The only thing Pastor got for free was gonorrhea. Freddie Wayne gave him. Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man. Pastor, you ain't got the fingers too?
Jaffe asked about the first 2 and he didn't answer, but then he brought up Shawn Layden, and that's when Jaffe said he heard that he was treated like shit when he went out. So the only one that was confirmed was Shawn Layden.
Yeah.
You know what this could be likened to, Z?
Nobody cares. Hey, why didn't you say anything when Donnie D was ousted for just speaking the truth?
Yep.
Z.
They fired Danny D.
Yeah.
And all he did was say, if you don't have
and Major Nelson.
the 360. That's all he said.
And Major Nelson. They fired Major Nelson.
Yep.
You know what this looks like, Z?
Hey, Z, post that on the screen. Check your phone and post it on the screen, Z.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Right here.
Post that on the screen, Z.
You can't hear me, motherfucker?
You know, Z, you know what this could be like into Z?
Pastor, look at the screen, Pastor.
What you mean?
No, let me just tell Z this before I look at your screen.
Yeah.
You know what this could be like into Z?
What's that?
This could be like into after all these years. Heath was your slave for all these years, right?
What the fuck?
Oh,
and
shit.
All of a sudden,
What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
You decide to kick Heath to the curb.
Hold on, we got Anonymous Boss with the $10. What's good, Z, J-Dub, Buck, Heath, Salsa, and Chat? J-Dub, tell our brother Island J Gaming, this is the sickness. Start growing in tomatoes out the trunk, Z. Oh, man. Yeah.
What about Anonymous Boss?
We got, Z, if you can, put that on the screen, sir. All right. Cause we need.
I mean, but
we need Pastor Joe to stop lying. Okay. All Pastor Joe do is lie. Look at the screen, Pastor. Pastor, look at the screen.
He can't do two things at once.
Look at the screen, Pastor. Sony makes PlayStation. PlayStation makes more than Xbox and Nintendo combined, sir.
That's a fact.
So while you out here lying,
company to make $30 billion.
Yeah, listen, they did that. They did that with our Cunny Boot. They did that with our Cunny Boot. Now, they did that with our Cunny Boot. Now what?
Or Shawn Layden.
They didn't have them kind of numbers with Cunny Boot. She need to be fired. They fired her, and all of a sudden, they sales skyrocket. They revenue skyrocket. Now what?
Between Xbox and PlayStation, who had the most profit? J-Dub?
PlayStation. Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
They made
look at the screen.
Nintendo and Xbox combined. You dumb. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Let me send you this.
Look at the screen.
That's not. Let me send you this.
PlayStation.
Don't made more profit, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, it's right there.
No matter what way you break it down, they still made more.
Yes.
Let me
Xbox revenue and all that shit has been in the tank for the last 5 years, bro. They're negative 9% month over month, year over year, quarter after quarter. Like we see this shit every fucking MPD every time. What are you talking about, Pastor? There's a reason they got to keep laying off a bunch of motherfuckers every quarter to try to save money and make the stat sheet look good,
so that they can hit the numbers that their accountants say you have to hit this. If not, you have to lay off this many people. That's how it works.
Yeah. Bone Slave says with Bone Slave with the $2. So is it Xbox or Microsoft Gaming? Because Microsoft made money. Yes, Microsoft, see, that's what Pastor Joe doing. He's using Microsoft, the whole corporation, instead of saying the Xbox division, right? We don't say Sony. We say PlayStation. We care about gaming. Yeah. We're not talking about Sony's, we're not talking about Sony's TVs and their cameras. Motherfucker, we're talking about their PlayStations. Like, stop trying to use Microsoft Office subscriptions and stop trying to use Windows as a part of fucking Xbox. We know Xbox don't really make money like that, right? The hardware don't fucking sell. They lose $100 to $200 on each console sold. Microsoft said that themselves. The Game Pass subscriptions ain't really making money like that, right? It's a deficit. They haven't reached 50 million. They hadn't reached nowhere near 100 million. Everything about Xbox's gaming division is a loss. And on top of that, they got to take 30% of all of that and give it to Sony for allowing them to fucking put their games on the store. So what are you talking about?
PlayStation was profitable in hardware in the first 2 years of this year.
Yes. Yeah. Within the first 6 months, actually.
Slap the like button. Yeah, he got you. I mean, I'm just saying, but before
you need to learn to read, Pastor. It'll help you.
But hold on. I got you. Before I was just Shawn Layden thing.
He gonna send you Steam. He gonna send you Steam.
Yeah.
He gonna send you some Steam. I mean, you know how they do.
MAU. Hold on. But going back to we switch topics, to this the topic here. So When did we meet David Jaffe? What year was that? 18 or 19? When did we meet him?
Jaffe, we met him like in what, 2018, 2019?
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so before we met him, I don't know if he was back here or it might have been me and you or me and somebody who was just talking about was behind the scenes.
It was me and you.
But some motherfucker. Wait, those two people there that he mentioned. And this is for some
Sonny Booth and
They was. Now I'm telling you guys that they got rid of a lot of who makes I guess gives PlayStation. It's fucking what made it what it was or what it is. They were letting them go in in Japan, SCI or SCI whatever. Well, that's what he was talking about. I mean, and it's the first time I heard him like this. You know what I mean? Because they was being kind of hushed about it. But anyway, Sony, I guess they were being kind of dicks. Business. Businesses, my nigga. Ain't nobody friends. Ain't not friends. Ain't nobody friends. It's a job. If you don't own the company, everybody they shuffle motherfuckers in and out. But to Jada point, like what I mean. But here, Phil's he's been the fucking worst goddamn CEO in the history of gaming. And he still got a goddamn job.
Yep. He was the one that should be fired, and they keeping him.
You guys are losing your console, and you're bringing up dumb shit.
That's a fact.
They don't care. Pastor don't care. He don't play that shit no way. Why would you care about some shit you don't play? That's why Pastor can get up here and talk about all these games and how great Game Pass is. He don't play or beat none of them shits in there, and we know it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It took him 3 months to beat that first level of fucking Indiana Jones, and he still ain't. And we know we seen his achievements.
Say they like fine wine. He wanted.
And then he turned around, and then Pastor turn around and talk about, well, I don't have to beat games. I'm a podcaster. I just report on them.
Yeah.
I said, what?
I just want to experience it. That don't even make sense, bro.
If you don't finish the game, then you didn't experience it. You didn't experience the whole game. You don't know what the game is because you never finished it.
Yeah, so you must know about the experience because every day you finish your crack.
What?
But
Bitch!
Oh shit!
Bitch!
Oh shit! Pastor going to hell.
When he gets cornered, he says dumb shit because he has not got
drugs. Every time he get caught up, he start talking about drugs.
Yeah, you make sure and clean that pipe, that crack pipe.
I told LBK, nobody brings up crack besides crackheads.
As I said before, right? It's very clear that Microsoft is a bank with the patent that they're on. They are still making hardware. Sony is treating their executives and their fans.
Oh my god.
We don't give a shit about the executives. We don't give two shits.
Saving gaming because of all the content they are putting on. And
nobody cares about management.
The power of Game Pass. Game Pass is really keeping all the gamers well this year. I mean, it's just game after game, banger after banger.
Then why your console not selling then? If they got all that, why your console not selling?
Why are they putting their games on PlayStation then?
And Nintendo.
In April 2025,
if all this was all great, they wouldn't be putting their games everywhere else.
Why, year over year, increase in hardware fees. That's according to every.
It's negative. They're negative 9% every quarter, every month.
1 month doesn't make up the quarter, Pastor. You do know that. Just because they were up single digits in one month doesn't mean jack shit.
He said Pastor is Zimbabwe with a low immune system arguing about Xbox. Oh man. Smack the light button. Yeah. He said, he go Pastor. Tell me, boy, how's your mother? How's your mother? Tell me, boy. There you go, this bullshit. There you go, this bullshit.
Yeah. I have to leave
he's a Pastor the biggest fraud game. He's the biggest fraud game in history.
No, don't leave. You came and try to spit your fake news, and then now you're gonna try to run it. We called you out.
He got his dick kicked in, so he's gonna run away like a little bit.
Yeah, he got his meanie kicked in. I guess I'm moving right along. So
now we can get back to normal shit.
So Battlefield 6, if you guys haven't in the play test, they got a Ray top secret, eyes only NDA for the Battlefield 6. And we know some people that knows me back in my minute. So, but right now they're loving the games. It gives that old school Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 vibes again. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
So they were saying that fucking that Battlefield, I ain't gonna lie, being a Battlefield fan, such as myself, every time Battlefield comes on, you be like, this is gonna be the one to take down Call of Duty. This is gonna be the one to take down fucking Duty. Now, will this be the one to take down Call of Duty? We say this shit every time Battlefield come out. You know what I mean? But they said,
I hope so.
What? They said Vincent Bella.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up? They said Vincent Bella is doing this, if I'm not mistaken, right? He's in charge. He's in charge of the content for Battlefield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was saying,
The only reason I don't see them taking over Call of Duty is Call of Duty is super casual. Like anybody can just pick it up and get kills on there.
Well, Battlefield requires like skill in gaming. I know.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but wait, LVK. Why do you?
But they are supposed to have a battle royale this time too.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What's that?
I'm also about to say, why do you tell me that the Pro would take this damn long to transfer data to another PlayStation? I gotta wait 40 hours for all my data from the regular PS5 to transfer to this damn Pro.
You gotta plug it in the front one, in the front USB-C. That's the fastest.
It's a J-Dub question. That's a J-Dub question, brother.
The front port's the fastest port. That's why.
Yeah, the super speed.
That's why.
Put it into sleep mode too, and after you do that.
All your shit should be saved to the cloud.
Yeah,
just sign into the new one, it'll be done.
It is, but I said to transfer data
all the game data and all that shit. That shit's usually.
Yeah, I use the cloud to download that shit.
It won't take that long. It's saying that long, but it won't take that long.
So get this, what I had to do. I had to bring my other TV out, hook up the other PlayStation to that joint, and transfer the data like that. And that,
bro, I ain't never did none of that shit.
You can use one TV to do it. You don't need to have two.
Yeah.
I
just brought my shit down from the cloud. But well, let's consider before I say Battlefield.
Wait.
What?
40 hours. The
I don't know. Maybe or you don't know Wi-Fi.
My bad.
I ain't know in 40 hours. But Jerome,
man, I got I got high-speed Xfinity. I got high-speed Xfinity.
Okay, well, let me know. I don't remember taking me the 40 hours to transfer it over, but
yeah, reboot your router too.
Yeah, but as I was saying before,
I got over 400 gigabytes of data. That's what I got.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can do anything one time. Just get the main thing. Yeah, but fuck it. Back to what I said with Battlefield. You looking forward to Battlefield?
Hell yeah! I can't wait. I'm just hoping that it comes out with enough content so that they can keep up. You know what I mean? That's all I want. You know what I mean? They got to have enough maps ready to go so that every couple of months you're dropping new maps and guns and all that shit. You know what I mean? That's all. As long as they're going back to 3 and 4, I'm good because those are the best ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did say that Battlefield 3 and 4 had the best storyline too, besides from the multiplayer and stuff.
And it's supposed to have a single player, the multiplayer, and battle royale. It's supposed to have all three. So we'll see what they do.
Yeah, because EA got like three major studios that's working on it in tandem with each other.
Yeah.
I just hope for Netcode ready.
Yeah, they
it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be awesome. They know what they gotta do. They know what they gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like
the netcode on 42 was fucked up because of the map size and the player count was too big. That's exactly why. As soon as you drop back to 64, everything's fine.
Yeah, but the problem is they had that bitch on last gen. Actually, this is next gen only. They said they were gonna do. Yeah, but that was the problem. Like, I mean, you put that bitch on next gen only.
That shit holds it back. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot that Battlefield was crossed. Yeah, I forgot.
And it wasn't supposed to be crossed.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was supposed to be for next generation only.
Yeah, I like what do you call? I like Battlefield. That's my shit, man. You know what I mean? So most likely like October we getting Battlefield. It was like October. Now next month we also have what's the next month we got? Is it Ghost? We got Lost Souls Asylum. What's next month?
No. Next month. It's Death Stranding 2.
And what else?
And Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
That's
Death Stranding, Lost Soul Aside, Ghost of Yotai, and a couple others.
And we're supposed to be getting a state of play before the Summer Game Fest too.
Yeah, next month.
Like that's rub and stuff. But however, I'm looking at the Xbox event. They're going to have a full dedicated hour-long show for the Outer Worlds too.
Yeah, that's weird.
Man, I don't know. For Outer Worlds too, that's too long for that goddamn game, bro.
You can do that in 15 minutes.
But that game ain't even that good for them to be having a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look, and get this though. Get this though. Usually it'd be like a major tentpole type of game that would get that covered. So why is this game getting a lot of coverage? Like. Well, so
that's all they got outside of the ports for PlayStation.
Yeah.
You know, the Gears and the Starfield and shit like that.
Oh yeah. What are they even going to show?
Switch is supposed to. Nintendo is supposed to have a event next week.
Nintendo?
A treehouse and shit. Yeah. Talking about some more Switch 2 games, and it's. Rumor has it it's gonna be the games that's going from the Xbox.
And but here's the thing.
If they don't smash the cheap collection,
I think that Gears Reloaded is going to Switch.
Starfield too. Starfield's been the rumored one.
So this is what scares me. This is what scares me about Microsoft. Them being a full, like I said, third-party publisher, and then like I said, I said before the Switch 2 week, the specs got announced. That I knew there's no Nintendo, and they don't make their games with third party. They don't need all that DLSS and all that other thing. They get Mario games don't need that shit. I mean, and how you say, and just looking now, we know what's that with the Harry Potter game. That's like less than the PS4 version. You were talking about and again, that's and for those of you, I keep saying, now you guys, it says it's not a handheld, it's a home console and hybrid and all that shit. That's a next generation offering. So what I'm saying
is 8 years. For the next 8 years, you got to deal with that dog shit hardware.
Yes.
And they said the Switch 2. Oh, my bad.
No. I'm just saying is that that fucking is how you say they gonna hold back third party games again because they gonna want to visit get their games up there. Like it's sad, like bro, like it just that shit is bad for gaming, my nigga.
Imagine in 2025 if we all had to go back to gaming on the fucking PlayStation 4 for the next 8 years. Imagine that. That would be crazy.
Ambassador thinks the lava is a solution from God. Oh man. I'm saying.
And on top of that, we haven't seen any like tech demos running on Switch 2. Like what Unreal Engine 5 was running on PS5 that a few years ago.
Okay,
we got to see what the Switch is capable of.
You're never going to see Unreal Engine 5 on Switch 2. It ain't happening.
No.
You saw it already.
Very fucking
the shit that they showed you. The shit running 23 frames a second.
Did you see Cyberpunk?
Yeah. But no. Here's the thing though. What's very telling, they came out, they said that fucking Mario Kart with the Mario Kart World was made for the Switch 1.
Yeah. They're coming out with Mario Kart World version. They're coming out with a version before the end of the year for the Switch 1.
And that's sad. Why,
this one here, this one here. Why are you trying to $89? Because this one here, that's what I'm talking about. This bullshit was bad because This one here they charging $89 for, but this was made for this one hardware. First of all, what I said before, the Switch 2 was supposed to be the Switch Pro. This was supposed to be the Switch fucking Pro, and they fucking did a cash grab. Yep, and did a cash grab and pushed everything back in and say, "Fine, fuck it," and did what they did. And this bro is like supporting this. This is bad for gaming, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, man. It's really bad for gaming.
And you know what? See, who gave Nintendo the right to charge $80 for a racing game that's not even that graphically demanding?
A kart race.
Yep.
And because it's so-called open world, that don't mean nothing. You still just racing.
Yeah, that's just.
Well, what's this, Mario GTA or something?
Yeah,
but that's sad though. And nobody should be supporting this. As I said before, if the next Final Fantasy is $80, $90, I'm not buying that shit because I don't want publishers to be okay with like, okay, $80 with everything.
It shouldn't be. Like they're saying the excuse for going from 60 to 70 said was because of ray tracing. That was not, and the reason why they said it was a ray tracing. They went from 60 to 70. They said HDR, who was at 60, they said HDR launched is why it went to 70, and ray tracing launched is slow. But now you're talking about $80, and Nintendo, and this game here was made. And listen, if there's supposed to be no tariffs, if I'm not mistaken, did Trump freeze the tariffs on console shit? Or
pause it, yeah.
So
remember the price.
It's not over yet. Nothing's written in stone, so don't get your hopes up. He's changing his mind every other day.
Oh,
they said the price is regardless of the tariffs. They hadn't even factored in the tariffs yet. Remember that?
Yeah, they said they wouldn't raise it again.
And get this, Nintendo now made another statement when it came to the chatting options and stuff. You got to pick your real phone number in. See, Nintendo is trying to be everybody's
it's tied to your shit, so they can ban you. That's why.
Wait, what's tied to your cell phone again?
Just like they can brick your console, the same thing. Like when you do that, whenever you sign in online, you're gonna have to use your phone number, which means it's tied to you. So if they brick it, you're gonna have to use a completely different phone because you know what I mean. That's how they're.
I think they're requiring the phone numbers because they know the weirdos. They may have to arrest a bunch of weirdos. You know how the weirdos get down.
But I get this though. I get this regarding that. Nintendo made a statement on trying to think that they can police everything. You gotta let the parents be the parents. You can't just put all these policies, even though we got weirdos everywhere because what you can call it. My little cousin is 10. He played Fortnite and shit. And of course I said, yo, you better start muting these people, little cuz. Like I don't like that, but at the same time, his parents in there, but his parents ain't doing shit though.
But some of those parents will also sue too, so they're looking at it like that. Like they don't want to even be in a position.
Hey, listen, every grown up that buys a Switch without a kid should be on that. Well, your phone number, driver's license, you weirdo.
You know what? Look. And guess what? If they announce the next mainline Mario game, going to be full blown $90. What you can call it? And if I see grown ass men lined up for this game, I'ma pop you. I'ma smoke you.
Damn.
There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Look,
what's going on here, man? What's going on here right now, man? What's going on here right now, man?
All I heard was I'm a pop. What's going on?
That nigga said he about to spin on something. He get dizzy. Slap the like button. What's going on here right now, man? What's going on here, man? What's going on here, man?
When you ever seen that scene from A Menace to Society 2 when the guy said, I ain't got your money, I ain't got your money. Yeah, look, gonna be popping Nintendo fans outside. $90 for a game. Y'all the reason why gaming is this way and emboldening people to do $80. Come on now.
Yeah, but
we don't need that shit.
But all jokes aside, I'm about to get back on this Nintendo Slam hate train because this is like Like enough is enough, my nigga. Like goddamn, like.
Wait. How much do these games even cost to make? And I'm sure it's not even more than 20 million, because they ain't got no damn voice acting, no motion capture.
I know they most expensive game. They said was Mario Kart, and that's their most successful game. That was at 40 million. But out of the 40 million, I would say 30 at least goes to marketing. Don't take that much to make. That much should go to marketing, targets, and ads, and here Walmart and all that shit is. Yeah, I mean, it's more than it's advertising of the game. Those games doesn't cost that much. So again, so I'm saying, for them things coming up, charging $89, it's just fucking crazy. And you got this outdated hardware. Now look at you guys. So here's the thing: when Nintendo had that little Ray fucking scripted showing that you wanted to see so much, and you guys were telling me, it's comparable to the PS5 and the PS. No, that bitch ain't. It's listen. It's less weak. It's less powerful.
PS4 asset.
Yeah. The fuck is that? Like y'all niggas is bugging. But it's any grown man buys a Switch, he gonna pledge him. He buys a Switch, he gonna pledge him. Yeah, that's some wild shit, then. Yeah, man. I don't know about that one.
Wait, and on top of that, you gotta pay for a Nintendo subscription, and then you gotta pay extra to even use the features.
Yeah,
I'm like, god damn.
I just, bro, they just very anti-consumerism, man. That's just holding the game back. And anybody, this real talk, and sit there and just agree with paying more for less, you motherfuckers are part of the problem. And anybody you sit there and say you're okay with paying, you're okay with these motherfuckers giving you less for more. Like, you know what I mean? It's not about me hating on something. So you can hate on something that you can afford to buy. You hate on shit that you can't afford to buy or you can't get. That's not the issue here, man.
You remember when you said when you snapping out that Nintendo fans, you said this is the company where y'all hang y'all hat on.
Yeah, it's like So media, not just media. I think everyone. Gamers, everybody done sit back and stop giving it to they trying to find out for that shit, my nigga. So like I said, look. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, if you motherfuckers sit back and let them charge you $500 for that shit, how much you think the PS6 gonna be?
Yep.
Real shit.
Like you motherfuckers don't get
it. And that's something to think about. But I felt bad for my brother Z that day. Them Nintendo fans was hounding the shit out of him.
I live with a weird ass nigga. Even you Xbox niggas, they take it for that shit. So how much you think that Microsoft already raised the price of the Series S and all that dumb shit they gonna do the tear?
Yeah, it costs more than the PS5 Pro.
People gonna lose their shit when Sony raised the prices, but they quiet as fuck.
Yeah,
when Nintendo did that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like,
So that means Gears E-Day is $80. Fable 4 is going to be $80. The next 4s are going to be $80. So I ain't going to be surprised.
I'm just saying, like, if they can charge that, right? Like if $5 for that anemic ass hardware, how much you think the XBL 6 is going to be? Like, you motherfuckers are raising our fucking they're raising our goddamn
hobby.
Yeah,
and that's not cool at all. Like $80 already.
Yeah, niggas worried about getting a few little clips and doing some unboxing, some dogs to that hardware. Like y'all niggas are part of the problem with it, like bugging. Are you going to talk about Xbox hardware went up 8%? Wait. Does that not fit your narrative? Xbox is bad. Also, that's last biggest game was Spider-Man 2. Hey, game trailers, you are a fucking liar, bitch. I mean, your drawers too small. You said Xbox went up 8% in hardware. What the fuck does that even mean? They sold 800 consoles last month? If you don't get the fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, they went up 2% in hardware in Tibet. If you don't get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Look, and it sold less than 100 consoles in Japan for the week.
Yeah.
What's Game Trailers talk about? Game Trailers keeps sucking Phil Spencer off. We'll go somewhere.
Hey, you wildin' here, man. What the fuck does that mean?
Than that,
you gonna talk that it went up motherfucking 2% in Turkey? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, what about Panama? Hey, man, them so non-consuls in Panama, and Panama Canal.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Look, there's a mom and pop shop down in Brazil. They sold 10 Xbox consoles.
Yeah, hey, bro, keep them dogs to that number to yourself, man. That wasn't it, dude. That wasn't it, big fella.
Yo, but you know what, Z? I was thinking about this. They might announce the Gears Tactics port for the Switch 2 and the PlayStation 5 as they did with the Age of Empires and shit. I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
because I'm of course Gears Tactics. Is an XCOM reskin. You know, but other than that, I'm still wondering why the fuck is the Outer Worlds 2 got a 45-minute to an hour-long presentation?
I don't know.
Because that's probably the next game that comes out. That's probably why.
Look, I said, y'all not even gonna do that for your own franchise, like a Fable and shit, like, because that's an RPG. People gotta know.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do it for Fable if Fable comes out after it. That's not how they. Come on.
Yeah, Fable come out next year.
Yeah, that ain't coming out. Like, why would they do that? They wouldn't do that till next year when it's ready to come out. That Outer Worlds 2 is getting ready to come out. That's why.
Yeah. And of course, the Outer Worlds 2, is like an Avowed situation. Like, it's not super big like Elder Scrolls and Starfield and stuff, but it's going to be a unique game and stuff. I might pick it up because it looks cool. But I'm like, damn, we've seen enough gameplay of that anyway. But no, that Clockwork game that other Xbox Game Studios game was working on, it reminded me of BioShock. What's the name of that? Clockwork or something like that. Yeah. It handles with the space-time powers and stuff. That game looked pretty okay. And they said new BioShock is coming too, so they might show it there as well.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck that.
But like I said, me, I'm looking for. We got that. I ain't gonna lie. So we got the Summer Game Festival next month. I know we gonna see. We gonna see Battlefield tomorrow. Next month. We got Battlefield there. We gonna see fucking go see anybody.
Go see Yo.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Death Stranding.
Yeah. Oh, nigga. I hope there's Disney more next month. Disney.
We should see more dates because GTA pushed to next year. So whoever was thinking about releasing this year, we should see dates.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people stopped trying to release games in like the fall. The GTA was coming and stuff, so we might see a lot more concrete release dates. But however, this holiday season gonna be really packed, and there's gonna be a lot of dumbass people that's gonna be paying all that money for these Switch bundles.
No, it won't. The Switch bundle isn't going to be available on the holiday. It's only at release. That's it.
Hey Z, you see that they already basically announced the fucking OLED Switch 2?
Yeah, next year.
Yeah, that was leaked.
Samsung, these niggas are a rip-off, my nigga.
Yep.
That's sad.
Yep. That fucker was the Switch Pro. That's what that fucking thing was supposed to be, a Switch Pro.
Yep. And the same OLED screen that my Samsung phone is using, that's going to be in the Switch too. Because it's OLED and stuff, so you know it's going to pop nice colors. But $500 for this piece of shit hardware, and they said the Switch 2 is using NVIDIA's what you call it, Ampere
3000 series, 3000 series,
which is like their highest DLSS software on it or some type of shit, or better image quality. But based off the footage of Hogwarts Legacy on Switch 2, that's some bullshit.
That thing can barely run DLSS. It's barely running it. It's not powerful. It's fucking mobile.
And because the guy that said, the NVIDIA guy said, yeah, DLSS is in the Switch 2 and stuff. What kind of version is this? An old ass version or what?
Yes, I just said 3,000 series.
Yep.
We're at 5,000 right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So
that
the
shit was
NVIDIA
ready more than 2 years ago, and they held on to it. That's what Z was saying. It was supposed to be a Switch Pro, but they held on to it, and it's already fucking 2 gens behind.
So they repackaged everything.
Yeah, it's just 3,000 series NVIDIA. It's just the low end mobile shit instead of the normal desktop that we're used to. You know.
Yep.
Look. And don't forget the Game Awards this year, so developers might have some shit for that shit as well.
Hey, bring back E3, man. Bring back E3, man.
I don't think that's ever coming back.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, E3 is done. Look, the last greatest E3 was E3 2018 when all three showed their best lineup. Then Xbox went solo on E3 2019. That was the worst one because a post-up was crying. You know,
they were there themselves and couldn't do shit.
Yeah. Look. All the Xbox dudes said Microsoft won't show bombs. Yeah, they show bombs, all right. They showed indie bombs.
Yeah, buddy.
But as he said before, indie shouldn't take the main precedent of the stage. I do agree. Indie should be in like a sizzle reel, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Hey, them announcing that Hellblade shit was hilarious too. That
Yeah,
we're getting the
that
60
shit was
FPS
fun,
version
bro.
and all that.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of Xbox dudes is trying to turn this saying, yeah, Microsoft gets more money. What the fuck is them making more money going to do for you as an Xbox gamer? Because guess what? When your console stops selling, what's going to happen to Xbox gamers? You think the shareholders going to be like, yeah, let's keep investing in the Xbox when it's constantly flopping and costing more to maintain?
Nah. Hey, Muhammad, listen, bro. I fuck with you, bro. You said as much as Nintendo hardware is trash, it's far better than Xbox. Nah, I can't. I would rather play the Xbox than Nintendo any day of the week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, even me, I will admit that the Xbox is better than the Switch. That's just a fucking fact.
Yeah.
That's just a straight up fact.
Yeah, they ain't gonna go there.
And I'm a PlayStation guy, so what does that tell you?
And the very fact that if they announce another cartoony Zelda game, come on now. The best Zelda game in the first one I played, of course, was Twilight Princess because that was a more mature Zelda game.
Of course it's going to be cartoony. What are you expecting it not to be? Come on.
Yeah, all Zelda games is cartoon.
Hell yeah. He said, can't wait for Halo. He said, Hardware's on PS4 looking better than Switch 2. Absolutely.
Shit, look, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Phil Spencer go at a Nintendo event and says, "We're proud to bring you the Master Chief Collection to the Switch 2." Shit, no,
but I see it more coming to PlayStation than the Switch. The Switch isn't going to get as much third-party support as everybody thinks. It's already old hardware. They're not gonna go out of their way to put shit on there. Especially, we're gonna be talking about PS6 here soon. Like, come on.
Yeah, in a few years and stuff. But other than that, what you call it? That Nintendo president. I forgot what was his name. He said Nintendo still got a lot of unannounced stuff to show. I don't know what can y'all announce.
They were just showing what's coming out at launch. That's all.
Yeah,
they'll show more this summer.
I already seen like the footage of the Metroid Prime. That looks alright and stuff, but other than that, I'm waiting for this so-called next generation Mario game that's going to blow the world off since Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
But yeah, look. I will say that Mario Galaxy was a revolutionary step for Mario, but I couldn't use the Wii Wiimotes and stuff. That's why I hated the Wii.
Oh, that shit was trash. Yeah.
I said, look. As you said before, see, I bought 2 Wii U's, one for the grandma and one for the church.
That shit was trash, nigga. You will never put them in. They're not public. That shit was trash.
Wait, you remember when you bought the Wii U and stuff? You said, I'll take that back. Mario in the cat suit? No.
Yeah.
No. But you know what? That was even sad. I'm like, y'all hyping this. No, Dr. Trey was hyping this shit up. I'm still trying to get him to be on the show, but he all scared and shit. I'm like, come on, Dre. A damage control this shit. We need a Nintendo Joker. We ain't got no Nintendo niggas in here. But I can't wait. I can't wait for this summer showcase. I just want to see the Mass Effect game. I don't give a fuck about everything else. I want to see what the next Mass Effect game will look like.
All right, yo, hey, I think Mass Effect and Kane and so. Man, let me see if it's going to input one.
You played Mass Effect.
I didn't beat the last one, but I beat all them shits. For whatever reason I couldn't get into what's that Mass Effect Andromeda. For whatever reason I couldn't get into that shit.
Look. Yeah, because it didn't play like a Mass Effect game. It played like a spinoff. Because number one, Mass Effect is a grounded game. Like you can't just run and shoot everything. You'll die quickly than the motherfucker. And it's not like a regular third person. It's an action RPG. But the first 3 trilogy, I platinum all 3. But of course, if the next Mass Effect game fails commercially, they're gonna close BioWare. BioWare got less than 100 people now. I didn't know Dragon Age Veligard bombed that badly. I got the game.
Man, I'm there. Yeah, what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm a dual stream today. I'm gonna stream from Twitch and YouTube.
But then, what you call it? Look, I'm surprised that Pastor and Ridge ain't in here.
Well, they was just in. Hold on, let me see something. But I'm gonna go to the showroom. I'm gonna go to the other room. I'm gonna go to the other room.
Wait, what time you doing the show tonight?
We on air right now on YouTube. When nigga, I'm about to motherfucking but I'm about to play the game and shit. I'm going to Discord.
Wait, so are you going?
Ladies, sit everybody rock out like somebody back on the show tomorrow. But what I'm gonna do is I might start dual stream waiting for us again. Twitch Wars, you niggas. That's when is that, man? Twitch Wars. No shout out to new members too. Let me do this right now I got some shit with me. Hold on, man. Let me do this. Let me prepare this for tomorrow. I got some behind the scenes with the Iron Lords. I got a bunch of shit. Let me start putting this shit up. I got a bunch of shit. When we're shouting at Rocked Up Love, 100 in here. I appreciate you, man. But I'm about to a lot of you got Amazon listeners come support, man. Just get lights on back in. Got Amazon Prime, man. What's it called, man? To support your boy on Twitch.
Support your channel. Everybody support the channel.
I'm gonna do a cold stream. I'm gonna stream both ways. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, that's
right here.
I wouldn't be surprised if Satya Nadella ballhead ass gonna be on the show. I wouldn't be surprised. We're proud to announce our intention of gaming.
Hell no, he don't have nothing. That's Phil and him, or fucking what's her name?
Sarah Bond. Yo, he
only cares about the big shit.
Real shit. If they throw her under the bus, I might cry for her. I'm like, damn.
You know they are. Guarantee they will.
Yo, they really want to make her the poster child of failure. And she has no idea what she's getting into. Oh, I didn't know a lot of them other Xbox dudes left Xbox. What you call it? Albert Pinello. Youssef.
Yeah, I'm niggas gone.
Major Nelson.
Yeah.
Gone.
Larry Herb. Yeah, the guy with the white, a Dan in white gloves. Yeah.
Gone, man. This next gen 720. All the original staff of Xbox gone, nigga. Oh, this is damn, you know what I mean? Nigga chin gone.
Damn. Look, and Crack Gamer put a pin on his Zorro mask.
Oh man.
Hey, is Crab still posting that every day to get rid of Phil? He's been doing that for how long? It's fucking hilarious.
I say, rolling in my Fucking, yeah, I guess, man. Yeah, it was so much shit on Twitter and hopping that motherfucker. I be trying to get caught the fuck up. Man, yo, I ain't gonna lie, goddamn shoulders of mine be hurt. All that girl got me, man.
And you know what, look, brother Z, the Xbox dudes are attacking Tim Dog constantly. I'm like, damn.
Tim Dog just called me. Me and Tim was hooking up. Tim just fucking tagged me on fucking Facebook. Tim was fucking. But Tim looks skinny as shit too. Look at my bro. Wait, hold up.
Look, they trying to lynch him. I'm like, damn, they trying to lynch one of the Xbox dudes. In fact, Tim Dog talks bad about Phil.
I mean, when niggas out there fighting over scraps, my nigga. Straight, bro. He
tried to warn him. He tried to warn him.
Fuck D, I tried to warn him. But he thinks
yeah.
Hey, what's up, no, bro? Hey, yo, it's bad when
and they threw your ass out too.
Yo, it's bad when BGST it's bad when BGST done turn his Xbox. You know it's bad. Hey, yo, you know it's bad when BGS. Hey, found the when BGST to turn their back on Xbox. You know shit bad, man. Hey, I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me get back on my bag, bitch. Wait, hold on now.
Oh, wait. See, you still got that microphone? You still got that fake microphone, bro?
Oh, no,
you need
that
to bring
broke.
that out here.
Yeah, ain't got that shit no more. Yeah, man. But anyway, we're gonna I'll be right back in here. I'm gonna go my live stream.